Gusii nigo bono ya nikirundekerene nego kurengera chibiche chinkia na boigo chinkeno nukukigima na bogo tonyora asorogon korbo Gusii neji county chito etanaine una county ya Kisii, Nyamira, Homa Bay, Bomet, Kisumu, Migori nechisemo chinde chinyinge nigo kotonyora aside kode ya Star Times channel 195, Go TV channel 824 na free to air decoders, digital TV na smart TVs. Scania TV yao na boigo onchore ilio yao igo ikoye nyore. Gusii TV nigo turine kirenga ekio korentera emerubiri emerunge chinka kichonsi. Gusii TV obwensu uomo Gusii. Gusii TV obwensu uomo Gusii nigo bono ya nikirundekerene nego kurengera chibiche chinkia na boigo chinkeno nukukigima na bogo tonyora asorogon korbo Gusii neji county chito etanaine una county ya Kisii, Nyamira, Homa Bay, Bomet, Kisumu, Migori nechisemo chinde chinyinge nigo kotonyora aside kode ya Star Times channel 195, Go TV channel 824 na free to air decoders, digital TV na smart TVs. Scania TV yao na boigo onchore ilio yao igo ikoye nyore. Gusii TV nigo turine kirenga ekio korentera emerubiri emerunge chinka kichonsi. Gusii TV obwensu uomo Gusii. Gusii TV obwensu uomo Gusii nigo bono ya nikirundekerene nego kurengera chibiche chinkia na boigo chinkeno nukukigima na bogo tonyora asorogon korbo Gusii neji county chito etanaine una county ya Kisii, Nyamira, Homa Bay, Bomet, Kisumu, Migori nechisemo chinde chinyinge nigo kotonyora aside kode ya Star Times channel 195, Go TV channel 824 na free to air decoders, digital TV na smart TVs. Scania TV yao na boigo onchore ilio yao igo ikoye nyore. Gusii TV nigo turine kirenga ekio korentera emerubiri emerunge chinka kichonsi. Gusii TV obwensu uomo Gusii. Gusii TV obwensu uomo Gusii nigo bono ya nikirundekerene nego kurengera chibiche chinkia na boigo chinkeno nukukigima na bogo tonyora asorogon korbo Gusii neji county chito etanaine una county ya Kisii, Nyamira, Homa Bay, Bomet, Kisumu, Migori nechisemo chinde chinyinge nigo kotonyora aside kode ya Star Times channel 195.
Ametutoa kwenye shida na mauti. Huyu Yesu, mimi nampenda. Asifiwe, ahimidiwe siku zote. Huyu Yesu, mimi nampenda. Asifiwe, ahimidiwe siku zote. Niacheni niimbe na mwimbie Mungu wangu alikonitoa ninajua vema. Yeye ni simba wa Yuda, nguruma na inama. Heshima zimrudie. El Shaddai, Jehova Jireh, Jehova Rafa ni jina lake. Asifiwe, ahimidiwe milele. Yehova mkuu, niacheni niimbe. Mungu wangu asifiwe, ahimidiwe siku zote. Niimbe. Mungu wangu asifiwe, ahimidiwe siku zote. Niacheni niimbe na mwimbia Mungu wangu alikonitoa, ninajua vema. Yeye ni simba wa Yuda, ngurumamba na inama. Heshima zimrudie. El Shaddai, Jehova Jire, Jehova Rafa ni jina lake. Asifiwe, ahimidiwe milele milele, amina. El Shaddai, Jehova Jire, Jehova Rafa ni jina lake. Asifiwe, ahimidiwe milele milele, amina. Niacheni niimbe na mwimbia Mungu wangu alikonitoa, ninajua vema. Yeye ni simba wa Yuda, ngurumamba na inama. Heshima zimrudie. El Shaddai, Jehova Jire, Jehova Rafa ni jina lake. Asifiwe, ahimidiwe milele milele, amina. El Shaddai, Jehova Jire, Jehova Rafa ni jina lake. Asifiwe, ahimidiwe milele milele, amina.
Niko nafaa nihame niende jioni. Kuna mwalimu nimeomba chaja. Tamaro alimention jana, lakini sasa huyo hakuwa ameconfirm. Amecall saa 3. Mimi nilikuwa najua, lakini sasa siwezi kuja tu.
Good. After that wonderful song, we're gonna welcome Leticia for a speech. Leticia, PP2.
Invited guests, our director, the management head, teachers present, parents, and my fellow pupils. Good morning. Good morning. You are welcome to our school. I am so happy to see you together there. A big thanks to each and every present here for joining our graduation ceremony. I sincerely welcome our dear teachers and the parents for joining our program too. I also want to thank our school friends for joining our program. I hope the program will be great and successful. I hope you will enjoy the program. Thank you all. Have a nice time. By Leticia Zoila. God bless you all.
Congratulations, Leticia. PP2 should be on stage with a poem. Yeah, PP1, they are ready to present a poem together with the shairi. These are our next graduates to come next year.
Wengi tunaona ni wachanga sana, but they are good upstairs. As battle is going on, we are having some issues behind the management and the teachers. So let no parents stand because we have enough chairs to accommodate all of us. They are having hope that one day they will graduate. Wacha wapewe zawadi, alafu watupe shauri tena. Makofi yapewa zawadi. Thank you very much. Yes, shauri. Shada, shukran. Makofi kwao. Haya sasa ni wale wa PP2. After PP2, they followed closely the grade ones who are also having a poem entitled I Have a Dream. So we want to, let's listen very carefully to get the dream that these young people here have.
Grade 1 with a poem about a dream.
Yes, a dream. A dream in mind. Yes, a dream. When I grow up, I will be a farmer. I will till and dig and change the life of everyone. When I grow up, I will be a doctor. I will treat and change the health of everyone. When I grow up, I will be a teacher. I will teach and change the brain of the little ones. So, Father, Mother, help me to achieve my dream. Thank you.
The goal is praying back to the father and mother to help them achieve their dreams. Grade 3 to come forth. As the dreams are coming forth, Charity Mara should be ready, followed closely by the daycare in grade 5.
In front of you are Southview School, ready to present you a poem entitled Oh My Parents. Welcome. Parents, parents, oh my parents, you give me food to eat. Oh my parents, you dress my body. Oh my parents, you take care of me. Oh my parents, you take me to school. Oh my parents, you take me to church. Oh my parents, 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 God bless you parents. Thank you.
Charity Mara.
In front of you is Charity Mora, ready to present to you a poem entitled I Will Go. So now sit back, relax and enjoy yourself. Oh no, and don't forget to take a banana smile and listening to me. I am a child of God, a chosen generation for who and for whom. Oh yes, I will go to tell the world. Every child needs to hear the good news about Jesus. Every little child needs to be told that Jesus is coming again. Oh yes, I will go to tell the world. Shh, I cannot be silent when the children of God are dying. Shh, I cannot be silent when the children of God are suffering. Oh yes, I will go to tell the world. When you tell a child about Jesus, the friends, the families, the community, and the whole world will know about Jesus. Oh yes, I will go to tell the world. Thank you.
I will go to tell the world. Yes, daycare. Sasa ni wale wenye ukiwachuna kidogo, the following day hawaji shuleni. Jaribu tu hata umpeki wiki moja tu hivi. Kesho mimi leo siendi shuleni, nasikia kichwa. Ndio hao sasa. Na wameamua kuangalia wazazi, hata kuangalia huko mbele. Wanataka wazazi wao. Mnaona hiyo tabia yao? Sawa tu. education. I think they are right. More education. I think they are right. Father deny me right and give me education. They are right. So the appeal is the parents. You deny them everything, but let them be in school. I would also like to inform you that we are having live coverage. You can visit YouTube, DZTV. We are having a live coverage there. Okay, thank you. Let's proceed. After that, grade 5 with shairi, umoja ni nguvu. I don't know whether utengana ni udhaifu, watatuambia. They also have shairi. Our graduates are also ready to recite a poem. Beside the poem, they also have a play. They play about King Solomon. So after that poem, they'll give us a concert about King Solomon. preparing for a play.
Actress. My name is Tesma, a good woman. My name is Letitia Zola, a woman who kill a child. My name is Jabez Owi, police officer. My name is Jack Moki, represent King Solomon. My name is John, police officer. My name is Alaka Zogot, introducer. Before you is PP2 class ready to present you a concert of King Solomon. Welcome.
Wonderful. So these are our PP2 who are fully baked. After that, we are having our candidates. The candidates entails the grade 6 and the standard 8 with a dance. Can you save time? Can you stop time, please?
Welcome visitors, we are waiting for a long, long time. We feel so happy, we feel so grateful, we hope that everything is going to be done. Welcome visitors, we are waiting for a long, long time. We feel so happy, we feel so grateful, we hope that everything is going to be done.
kisigino hadi utosi.
Teresa wetu jamani ameremeta, Teresa wetu jamani ameremeta, mwamuonaje kisigino hadi utosi, mwamuonaje kisigino hadi utosi.
Teresa wetu jamani ameremeta, Teresa wetu jamani ameremeta, mwamuonaje kisigino hadi utosi, mwamuonaje kisigino hadi utosi.
Teresa wetu jamani ameremeta, Teresa wetu jamani ameremeta, mwamuonaje kisigino hadi utosi, mwamuonaje kisigino hadi utosi.
Edwina wetu jamani ameremeta, Edwina wetu jamani ameremeta, mwamuonaje kisigino hadi utosi, mwamuonaje kisigino hadi utosi.
Edwina wetu jamani ameremeta, Edwina wetu jamani ameremeta, mwamuonaje kisigino hadi utosi, mwamuonaje kisigino hadi utosi.
Wazazi wetu jamani wameremeta, wazazi wetu jamani wameremeta, mwawaonaje kisigino hadi utosi, mwawaonaje kisigino hadi utosi.
Wazazi wetu jamani wameremeta, wazazi wetu jamani wameremeta, mwawaonaje kisigino hadi utosi, mwawaonaje kisigino hadi utosi.
Wazazi wetu jamani wameremeta, wazazi wetu jamani wameremeta, mwawaonaje kisigino hadi utosi, mwawaonaje kisigino hadi utosi.
Wazazi wetu jamani wameremeta, wazazi wetu jamani wameremeta, mwawaonaje kisigino hadi utosi, mwawaonaje kisigino hadi utosi.
Shule yetu jamani yameremeta, shule yetu jamani yameremeta, mwaionaje kisigino hadi utosi, mwaionaje kisigino hadi utosi.
Shule yetu jamani yameremeta, shule yetu jamani yameremeta, mwaionaje kisigino hadi utosi, mwaionaje kisigino hadi utosi.
Abana niga bakarera, iye iye baba, abana niga bakarera, iye iye baba,
Abana niga bakorera, iye iye baba, abana niga bakorera, iye iye baba.
abana niga bakarera, iye iye baba, abana niga bakarera, iye iye baba.
Abana niga bakorera, iye iye baba, abana niga bakorera, iye iye baba.
Bagende sukuru basome, iye iye baba, bagende sukuru basome, iye iye baba.
Bagende sukuru basome, iye iye baba, bagende sukuru basome, iye iye baba.
Chigari chingiye chitoke, iye iye baba, chigari chingiye chitoke, iye iye baba.
Chigari chingiye chitoke, iye iye baba, chigari chingiye chitoke, iye iye baba.
Wabokire, wabokire wanchani, wabokire, wabokire wanchani.
Wabokire, wabokire wanchani, wabokire, wabokire wanchani.
Bori wakare, bori wakaro wanchani, bori wakare, bori wakaro wanchani.
Bori bakare, bori bakaro wanchani, bori bakare, bori bakaro wanchani.
Tema nainde, tema nainde marare, tema nainde, tema nainde marare.
Tema nainde, tema nainde morale, tema nainde, tema nainde morale.
Chakatarengera na bana, chakatarengera na bana. Taita ngara ngara bana, taita ngara ngara bana. Yaisire wansa bana, orenda yalira bana. Magoja bana, enya magoja bana. Taita ngara ngara bana, taita ngara ngara bana.
Thank you very much, Wabokire. So we are done with the entertainment, and from there we are now moving straight to the core business as per why you are seated here. When you brought your child to this institution, you brought him or her bearing in mind that one day, one time, he or she can be of importance. So I want to usher in the exams teacher to take us through the exam analysis. And if possible, I would like to request him to take us through the analysis, the annual analysis, that is from term 1, term 2, term 3, so that you can see the progress of the learners together with the classes. And remember that this year we are having 2 candidate classes, the standard 8 and the grade 6, who are both going to sit for their, one is called Kisii, another one is KCP. The rehearsal is Friday 25th, exam will commence on 28th and end on 30th. Welcome, Mr. Walter. Before I welcome Mr. Walter, I would like to welcome, we are having a visitor from the Gusii TV to come and take us through our, maybe there are those who want to subscribe, so let him elaborate, then we shall get the exam analysis.
Asante, wanafunzi, walimu na wageni, amjambo? Amjambo? Ni kama hapa kizungu kinamzungumzwa kingi sana. Kwa majina naitwa Victor, nataka tu kuambia kwamba tuko live kwenye mtandao wa YouTube pale Gusii TV News. Pengine kuna wenzenu ambao wako nyumbani wangependa kuendelea kufuatilia. So ukienda kwa simu yako, wale ambao wako na simu, unaandika Gusii TV News kwa YouTube. Andika Gusii TV News, alafu kuna hiyo link hapo, you can share kwa ndio wale wako nyumbani, pengine kuna mzazi hakuja apate kufuatilia event moja kwa moja. Pia usisahau kusubscribe. Natumai tutapata wakati pengine baadaye kidogo tuzungumze mengi kuhusu Gusii TV. Asante.
Thank you very much. So, I thought it was Gusii TV. Kumbe ni Gusii TV. Okay. Sawa. Welcome, mwalimu.
Thank you so much, the programmer, the guest of honor, sir, the director of the school, the team of management, the school head teachers, dear parents, and learners. Good afternoon. Now, today, 22nd November 2022, we've gathered here just because we had brought our learners to actually undergo learning, and the core business why we are here today is what I'm about to pronounce, and I will begin the pronunciation of the analysis of the results of the year 2022 by reviewing the exam setting for KCPE 2021. I want to say this, that in 2021 we had we registered 34 learners who sat for the KCPE, and out of the 42 learners, 1 learner managed to score 400 and above. 29 learners managed to score 300 and above. 3 learners managed to score 250 and above, and 1 learner did not attain 250. The mean score for 2021 is 341.1, which is ahead of the 2020, which was 326.7. Now, I believe that this year, with the learners that we have a target of getting a mean score of 370. Now, I'm going direct to, maybe we'll start with the 844 classes, because the CBC classes will just be giving you the rating as per the annual average. Now, in term 3, we organize examination in class 8, which were carried as follows: Cat 1, Cat 2, Cat 3, and Cat 4. When the learners came from home, they sat the first cat in the first weekend of their arrival in school. And the first learner managed to get 410. Out of 17 learners, 8 managed 250 and above, and 3 managed 200 and above. When they sat second cat, around 6 learners managed to score 400 and above, and then 5 learners managed to score 300 and above, 5 learners managed to score 250 and above, and 1 learner did not manage to attain the mean score of the score of 250 and above. Now, when the learners sat Cat 3, 5 learners managed to score 400 and above, 4 learners managed to score 350 and above, and round 2 managed 300, that is 350 and below, and 5 managed 260 and above, and only 1 learner did not manage to reach 250 and above. Now, the last cut was the end term exam that was sat last week, and this is the results. Out of 17 learners, 7 learners managed to score 400 and above. 7 learners, and 7 learners managed to score 300 and above, and 3 learners managed to score 250 and above. And in this cut, we have no one scoring less than 250. Now let me go back to the mean as per their cut. Cut 1 was having 310, Cut 2 345, Cut 3 346, and Cut 4 was having a mean score of 367.9. You can see on the graph that there is an increment as per their score. Let me summarize that class 8 by looking at now annual average. In the annual average, after we've added exam for term 1, term 2, and term 3 and found the termly average, we again add the term 1, term 2, term 3, and we find what we call as annual average. And after doing that, we realize that no learner out of the three terms, no learner has managed to reach 400, but the 300 and above are 9, the 250 and above are 4, and then we've got a few learners scoring below 250. Now this one has come about because of term 1 maybe and term 2. I'm now moving to class 7. This is 844. They are the last. I'll begin with cut 1. I'll be a bit faster. When learners arrived here for term 3 learning, we subjected them to exam in the first weekend, where 31 learners having sat exam, 1 learner managed to get 400 marks, 8 learners managed to get 300 and above, 9 learners managed to get 250 and above, 10 learners managed to get 200, and 3 learners were unable to get 200 marks. When I move to cut 2, 1 learner has persistently getting 400, and 5 learners got 350 and above, 9 learners got 300 and above, 8 learners got 250 and above, and then 7 learners got 200 and above, and then 1 learner was left and she did not attain 200 and above. And then I now move to cut 3, that is now the end term. This was done just the other week. Having sat this exam, 31 learners, the first person got 453, and it's just 1 person in that area. Then 9 learners got 300 above, 11 got 250 and above, and 9 got 250 and below. then one learner did not manage to attain 200. When I now move to their mean score by the cuts, cut 1 was 1268.39, cut 2 298.65, cut 3 289.29. Then I move now to the annual average for the three. Having summed up the exam setting for term 1, term 2, term 3, the first learner has managed annually to get 429 marks, followed by around 8 who managed 300 above, around 12 got 250 and above, around 9 got 200 and above, then 1 got below 200. So that is the examination analysis for this class, the 844 classes. I now come to the CBC classes. The CBC classes, I think this one, you just go to if your learner is in CBC section, I direct you to move to the class teachers. They will get you to understand what we mean by exceeding expectation, meeting expectation, approaching expectation, and below expectation. So that if in any case your learner has been rated as exceeding expectation, meeting expectation, approaching expectation, then below expectation, then you will understand from which point to which point, from which point to which point. Daycare. Now these learners came here when some would even cry the whole day, but we had to put them in class so that they undergo different learning. Daycare have managed to score exceeding expectation annually. PP1, meeting expectation. PP2, meeting expectation. Grade 1, approaching expectation. Grade 2, meeting expectation. Grade 3, meeting expectation. Grade 4, meeting expectation. Grade 5, meeting expectation. And also grade 6, meeting expectations. As I said before, that annually, class 7 have managed to attain a mean score of 279.2, while class 8 have managed to attain the mean score of 319.2. So that one is done. Now, I just want to speak briefly about the examination and maybe curriculum a little bit. Now, dear parents, you're the ones I'm talking to. Kindly, when you bring learners to a school like this, you need to do follow-up in prior. Don't wait until the learner sits exam. That is when you realize that, this child of mine is unable to get the marks that I want. Please do follow up with the teachers who are attending them, so that you ensure that your child who is in maybe daycare or PP1 is able to get or attain meeting expectation. A learner who is attaining approaching expectation or below expectation is termed to be weak, and a learner who is attaining meeting expectation is termed to be strong in class and even exceeding expectation. So you realize that your learner is below that or approaching expectation, kindly check with the teachers concerned, the class teachers. They will direct you to the teachers who are handling different learning areas, so that you get to know where your learner might have missed. Otherwise, I wish all of you a nice time.
Thank you very much. It's like Amagoha. Thank you, Mwalimu. Thank you, Mwalimu. Yes, that is how. Okay. To our class 7 parents, you've heard how our pupils have performed. I I can assure all of you that that's a very good start. And this year, a mean score of 272 is a better one. The candidates who we are having right now in standard 8 head below that. And right now, if you can see their performance, is quite different. As we speak, they are having a mean score of 367. And the annual mean score is 356, as the exam teacher had said. So, and last on that exam, I would also like to assure you, those who have come from our institution, they are doing equally well. And I can see even some from the congregation. I can see clear entity there, others are also sitting the other side. So the class 7, they have started doing. And we assure you parents that this year, it is going to outshine the other year. And next year, being the last 844, will be much better, and we will strive towards 400 marks. Bank that. So anyone who was there, maybe mtoto wangu hivi na hivi, wewe kuwa rafiki wa mwalimu, make follow-ups, and all will be well. Kuna wale wametoa watoto hapa hivi na hivi, maybe tungoje tu matokeo. I don't know when it will be announced, because we are having the new ministry. The initial ministry require after 1 week, matokeo pap. Sahi, from what is going on, it may be even for 1 month. But hata hiyo miezi miwili, 1 month, 3 months, our result will remain intact, and our mean score, as it has been said by our exam teacher, is 370. I'm the class teacher. Bank it. Okay, let's back to the program. Back to the program, that is exam analysis. I just want to move straight away to the speeches. Because of time, and some of you are also committed, most of you are teachers, you're close to where you come from. Nataka tumalize mapema so that you may also rush back and finalize the other side. We want to start with the speeches, and the speeches, we are having the head of ECD. We're going to have the head of ECD, head teacher. So the head of ECD should be ready and come forth. Mr. Obadia Tagi, head of ECD, class teacher, PPP. He's also a head teacher. He's the one who's heading all of them now. Welcome, Mr. Obadia.
Invited guests, our director, the management. Indeed, Southview is the center of excellence. If you trust fully and hope, why you brought your child to Southview. Is there anyone who is doubting himself by show of hands? Let me see, please. So definitely there is none of us. Thank you so much for having trust in this school. Just to say and urge you maybe, you see, I'm transitioning these kids to grade 1. And as the way things are looking, it's like I'm becoming jobless. So do you want me to go home as they go to grade 1? Answer me please, parents. Do you want me to go home as they go to grade 1? So I've been talking to them, and some of them, they told me they have their young ones at home. They reported to you. But I sent them, some of them came and told me, Mommy said, come next year. My younger sister, my younger brother will get Southview. Is it true, parents? That's good. So I don't want to waste much of your time and time. So it's my prayer and begging as well that please don't let me go home jobless. Please bring me those children. I nurture them. You've seen yourselves here. They're able to speak fluent English. That is our custom in Southview. we don't speak mother tongue. We only use Kiswahili on Friday. Monday to Thursday, we speak English. And maybe some of you have experienced this when they come there at home. You find some of them speaking English. So please, bring me them. I'll nurture them. I'll go beyond what I've done to this one. I could have done much than this, but you understand, because of the corona, you are much affected worldwide, not just Kenya or Southview, but everything was paralyzed by corona. But hopefully, by God's grace, now that we are facing a normal academic calendar, I promise you, if not swearing before you, that you will see excellent. So, for those very many remarks, let me say that when you get back home, it's my humble prayer that you get there safely. Continue praying for Southview, pray for the teachers, our director, the management, because without these people, actually, I don't think if there would be an existence of Southview. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all.
Thank you, Mr. Badia Tali. His plea is directed to the parents that next year, being that the learners are transiting from ECD to lower primary, he may remain jobless. And with you, and with the work he has done, the learners are able to speak in fluent English, they are able to read. We entrust his work, and we know, we are sure you'll bring him more children to nurture. Let me now welcome the head teacher, Madam Mary, to also say something.
Thank you, Mwalimu. To our invited guests, the management team, teachers, parents, and pupils. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. First and foremost, I thank my Almighty God for granting us this opportunity to be here and to finish this year called 2022 academic year. So, I would like to appreciate my parents that you've been supportive to the school. This year has not been so smooth because we have been managing 2 academic years in a year. The term dates were shortened, and therefore my parents were forced to manage 2 classes at a time. So may God bless you, as I'm happy that next year, January 2023, on 23rd, we are going to start our normal calendar. And therefore, I believe, as parents to academies, and Southview one of them, I think you will have a breathing space now. I'd like to inform you that, according to the exam analysis that was done, we did our March KCPE Standard 8 to mark 2021 academic year, and from Southview I had 34 learners who sat for the KCPE examinations. I'm happy to inform you that I had 13 learners to national schools countrywide. I had 14 learners to extra-county schools and 7 learners to county schools. That gives me 34 learners. So as I see the young ones being nurtured here, I'm very happy because our kids are well spread in national schools in different regions in this country. I'm also happy to inform you that our last year mean score at Southview, we got at Southview and Santa Bella, we are 2 in 1. This is the mother and the other one is the child. We had a combined mean score of 327, But as Southview, we had 341. I think you saw that. Is that not good? At the same time, we were also happy to be among those kids who produced, to be among the schools who produced, at least to have 400 in South Mugirango here. I think that's also good. Otherwise, let me take this opportunity to inform you that, let me take this opportunity to also inform you that it has been a very tedious journey because we have been having class reps next to us. I'm happy because I normally see most of class reps in my office, at least to come and do follow-up. It is good to do follow-up, so class reps, wherever you are, congratulations, and I wish you could even stand and wave. If you are there, you can just wave because of the good work that you are doing on behalf of the parents. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. Those parents are not sleeping, so if you are represented by one, I think you should get it from me. They are doing a good job. I'm also happy to inform you that we expose our learners through trips. Why do we do this? We do this so that we can expose our children to the future careers that they want to do. And that is why at times when a child wants to be an engineer, it is good to take the child to go and have a look at what engineers do. Therefore, from the management who supported our trip for class 7 and 8, plus the parents, I say thank you and may God continue blessing you. I'm here also to inform you that our learners in grade 6 and standard 8, they are well prepared. If you are a teacher, I think you understand what is grade 6 syllabus. But I'm very happy that my teachers have done a good job. Everything is covered and revision is ongoing. Therefore, the parents that have candidates in class 6, in grade 6 and standard 8, I assure you that they are going to do a good job. During the examination session, our learners are independent. They don't need assistance from anybody. And that is why they are well placed in the schools where they are and doing a wonderful job. Some of you parents here can testify that because your children are outside there. We are going to give you a newsletter. The newsletter is going to take you through what is expected of you come 2023 on 23rd January. If you are supposed to bring your child to school on that date, kindly take note on the following. The pupils are coming home for 2 good months. I would advise that you get the right uniform for your child because they are going to eat. So when they come back, kindly ensure that you give them good clothes. Don't go and make the cloth now. You may be disappointed because they are still going to grow. The holiday is long. Kindly parents, the influence of social media is very dangerous. Can you monitor what your child does? Your child is going to socialize with others from different schools. Take note of the friends who come to visit your child and where your child goes to. Criminal cases are also we have criminal cases that are on high notice, and therefore I will also advise that ensure that your child is at home full-time. Ensure that your child is close to the books. To go astray. I also teach the learners in standard 6-5, in grade 6-5, class 7 and 8. Parents, those kids are at adolescent stage, so don't be shy to discuss and guide them accordingly. We are doing our best in school so that all is smooth. Therefore, when they come there, kindly try your best. For the grade 6 and standard 7 and grade 8, we shall talk much about the requirements. If you are going to come here on prayer day, ensure that you buy a clear clipboard. Don't come with the black, the blue or navy blue. They are not used during examination period. So don't disadvantage your child during writings. I teach a language, Kiswahili, whereby I believe that the 40 marks are very important to make a good A for your child. So don't buy opaque, buy clear. It is plastic. The same to mathematical set. If you get the Oxford, I have no problem because I'll do my part. They will go inside the examination room with the content. The rest I shall keep. So as you are preparing them, I urge you to bring those ones. We shall discuss much on prayer day about the candidate class. On CBC implementation, kindly we have tried our best to mold your child to be independent and to work on his or her own. When you are at home, you've been doing good job, continue guiding in the same direction. As they are going to be at home during the holiday, if you don't have somebody to teach them the next grade, allow your child, the next grade work, allow your child revise the academic year that we are finalizing, because you may misguide. So we take note of that. The methodology that is used has changed, and therefore we need proper guidance through CBC curriculum. Because of the time that is limited, may I have Nicole, where's Nicole, my head girl, to come here and at least represent me through a speech.
Our director, head teacher, deputy head teacher, senior teacher, teachers, parents, and my fellow privets and pupils, I greet you all. I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of all the pupils to thank you for your support, not only the parents, but also the school management. I'd like to thank you all. It is a good thing that all of you gathered here today for this very important function, and for their industrious work of making us understand what we did not know and give us abundant knowledge.
Tuenda kuanza kuwafunza. Kwa hivyo waenda kuwa na changamoto kwa siku nzima. Akili nyumbani sana sana wa grade 1 2023. Mtoto akili nyumbani, tafadhali mzazi ukiwa nyumbani, mama hakikisha ya kwamba yule ambaye anamlinda mtoto anamlaki vizuri, anampa kauji ama chai, kisha anahakikisha yule mtoto anaoga, kama ni homework afanye akishapumzika, then mtoto alale mapema. Ukifanya hivyo, huyu mtoto ataendelea kuadapt. Ataanza kufanya nini? Kuzoea yale mazingira pole pole. Grade 3 to 4 angalau wale sisi walimu tutajaribu peke yetu tuweze, lakini kwa grade 1 pale mazingira nyumbani ni muhimu sana, ili mwalimu aweze kumpa nini? Aweze kumpa elimu, kwa sababu kama mtoto atakuwa na mazingira nyumbani ambayo hayamfanyi awe na furaha shuleni, kutakuwa na changamoto. Kwa hivyo tujaribu tuwezavyo kadri ya uwezo wetu kuhakikisha kwamba grade 2 ambao wanaingia grade 1 tumewalea wakielekea pale kwa mwaka mzima vizuri sana. Sina mengi, na washukuru kwa kunisikiliza, kwa kututenga muda wenu na kuja hapa. Wengine wamesafiri, na naomba Mungu awe nanyi mkirudi, na safari yenu iweze kufanikiwa hadi nyumbani. Kwa hiyo machache nasema ni asante, nikikaribisha management ama mkurugenzi aje. Tupigie makofi akija. God is good. And all the time. Good afternoon. Ni kama tumechoka? Okay. On my part, first I want to introduce my staff, the teachers and the support staff. The teachers and the non-teaching staff. It's good the teachers are known by our parents. Wako wapi? Our teachers, very first, muonekane tu hivi. Non-teaching staff, tafadhali tuharakishe because we have not come to the main agenda of the day. That is graduation and prize giving. Walimu, Madam Gate, please. Because of time, we will start with the ones who are there. We start from the one who is next to me, Mr. Walter Angare, who is in charge of exams and class teacher, grade 6. Your hand up, please. Grade 6. Our head teacher, Madam Mary Tabu. Good, you raise your hand. Madam Mary. Our senior teacher, Mr. Jane Patrick. He has organized this. He is the one who was in charge of organizing this compound. You can see how smart it is. Makofi. Madam Delphine Kemuto, grade 5. Madam Claire, who is in charge of playgroup. Madam Emery Stekey, who is in charge of PP1. Madam Lucia Moke, who is in charge of grade 1. Madam Getty, boarding teacher. She's also in charge of preschool. And she's in charge of grade 1. Grade 2. Madam Getty has played a very important role as a boarding teacher. And those who have their children here, class 5, class 6, 7 and 8 who are boarders, you know the role she's playing. She takes care of these children and she even takes them to church, takes care of them all around. The next, are we done with the teachers? The support staff, we have Madam Agnes, who is there. Our matron, Madam Unia. Our security personnel, Sami, Charles Shonseyo, Nyata, who is in charge of catering, Peter has taken care of this. Can you see the glass is looking nice? Yes. Nice time. Tom.
Wasalimu nyote. Thank you.
The other one is Madam Elizabeth.
Good afternoon all.
Good afternoon. Madam, you will come and have a word with our parents very briefly before I talk. So Madam is one of our parents, and because one of our PTA, that is Madam Beatrice Nyakweba, did not come because she's the chair for the PTA, that is for the parents representatives. So Madam will talk on her behalf because she's also a parent here and she has given us around 3 kids. Yeah, and one of our child is in Chuni, Form 3, and she's very proud because she's performing well there.
I'm standing to represent the Class 8 parent representative, and I want to briefly talk about the goodness of our school. Our school, Southview, is a good school. Early, I also witnessed the learners and even the pathfinders come in, and I got impressed. Spiritual nourishment, well taken care of. I'm proud of this institution. Way back, I brought my girl here and my boy. One was heading to class 8, another one heading to class 7. I want to be very, very brief by saying that the teachers did a very wonderful job. Very wonderful, very good work. My girl had a problem in mathematics and social studies. Fortunately enough, those are the subjects she scored A's. And up to now, her standard in maths and languages cannot be matched. She's competing favorably among 900 other learners. So the legacy of this school is good. Not only those, I was eyeing this school from some time back. I realized good girls and boys who are in various career pathways passed through this school. One of my best friends has a son who is a doctor to be, almost doing internship, who was here and had scored 400 marks from this institution. So this is a good school. And I own this school. When we heard that our school has produced candidates who had 400 and above marks, we were very, very happy because the other year we were also expecting the same, but there was a hitch somewhere. So when Ben John did not give us that 400 marks, but last year that record was there, we said wow wherever we were. So the teachers, thank you for that. And even for the 29 pupils, ambao walipata 300 marks and above. See, that is a good job. Yes, that is a wonderful job. So performance-wise, this is a best school. The school shines. And we want to say that let it continue in that spirit. And we're even expecting more this year. Amaniaja Madam Mary. Whenever I see Madam Mary, I know we are on safe hands. Madam Mary works with all the teachers. We are proud of you teachers. I also want to wish success to class 8 and our grade 6 pupils. I know they are going to make it. We have come here previously for prayers, we have prayed for our candidates, and they have never let us down. Na wazazi nataka kuwaambia aje, wanafunzi wetu hujitegemea. Na wazazi nataka kuwaambia, hapa wakienda shuleni, kama ni shule za upili, wanaweza kucompete favorably. So the parents, I thank you for the kind of support. Now, so to us parents, let us support the school. Let us support the school by maintaining the pupils that we have here, by also talking even to our relatives and taking this gospel even to the community where we live. Let us encourage more parents to bring their pupils here. Why am I saying like that? You know, there was a change. When we transisted, there was a change. There was a rumor that I'm sorry to remind you, there was a rumor that with the demise of our former school director, that the school may die. There was that rumor. And then it was like somebody asked you, are you still comfortable with that school? We said, that was a man who had created a good legacy. He had known how to hand us over and onto the safe hands, our current director. We are on safe hands. Hata ingawa kuna wazazi wachache walihamisha watoto. Pia kuna wao, kuna wenye warahamisha na wakarudisha. Usihamishe watoto. Let us continue being on the safe hands. Allow me to speak in Ekebus. Management kia jiri school.
Our senior director, distinguished guests, our parents, teaching, non-teaching staff, beloved students, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me see your hands. Let me see your smiles. Let me see your teeth. Good. I want to see the teeth. Asijaona bado. Nipungeni mkono nione midomo zenu. Nione meno. You look so beautiful from where I'm standing. This is such a lovely day, and we don't take it for granted that you are all seated here. Today, it's a very interesting coincidence that it happens to be my dad's birthday. He was born 66 years ago on 22nd of November. It's so sad that he's not here to experience this beautiful day. But we remain thankful for God's grace, right? We've gathered here to have a ceremony to celebrate our graduates as they transition of the photos from this coverage. We can always organize with Asuga. Punga mkono tukuone. He is a student at Rongo University with a passion in photography, so he comes around and gives us good services like that. Now, last year, no, rather this year, because this year has had 2 years, does that even make sense? This year has had 2 years. It had 2 academic years. We gathered here sometime in March, and we were in, you know, we were seated nicely enjoying the entertainment from the learners. And I remember that I stood and promised you guys that we are going to transform the school. Today, we stand here boasting of having one of the most beautiful atmospheres we can give the learners. We have collectively, the teaching staff, the support staff, the management team, plus even the other stakeholders, including yourselves, because you had to bear with us. I remember when we opened school, the first day of we had to send the learners back home because there was so much work going on in school. We remain very grateful for all the support that has been extended to us, phase 2 and phase 3 of transforming Southview Junior School. So whatever you are seeing today is what we have dubbed as phase 1. We look forward to your support even as we go forward and try to look like one of the most beautiful international schools we have in the country. As we approach the next academic year, which is starting on the 23rd of January, we want to thank God because we are no longer going to have the disrupted academic years that we've been having. We are finally going back to 1 academic year, 1 calendar year, as we start the academic year in January and end in November. We want to thank you for the support that has been extended through the last 2 years that have been very much disrupted. We do appreciate that you had to dig into your pockets and pay fee 4 times sometimes, and even stand in on a few things here and there. On matters CBC, we are in very uncertain times. With the new government that came in, initially we had our president say they're going to do away with CBC. And then he retracted his words back, and we remember very well that on the 30th of September this year, President William Samoei Ruto put together a work party that is discussing education reforms. Who has heard about the Secretary for KIPSA, that is Kenya Private Schools Association, Kisii County? And I can speak from where I stand to say that we have had several stakeholder engagement meetings. We held one at Elimu Academy opposite Kisii High School. We held one in Nairobi at Weston Hotel. All this has happened over the last 6 weeks, trying to put together views that we have presented to the Presidential Work Party, because we do hope and believe that our opinions will actually be listened to by the President, because the students are ours, the children are ours. We do not want the President sitting and saying A, B, C, jump, we say how high. No, we want to say we are not jumping, we are sitting. Or if we're okay jumping, we jump not because we have been forced, but because we appreciate the education system that we have in the country. So even as these people come back to you and talk to you, please give your views. Let us support each other. As a school, as a management team, we promise to always put our best foot forward as much as we can. And anytime we come back to you, kindly support us as much as you possibly can. Madam Mary, the head teacher, has very elaborately spoken about its holistic training. Most of these learners will surprise you at how much they can do. They can cook, they can plant. We have a small garden behind there. Those are students who planted. Here's Kuma Wiki. Sometimes you pluck a little bit from there and add in the kitchen. These students are very hands-on. As they come home, spend time with them. Listen to them. Nurture them. I point out that during the period when students were home, during the COVID break, we had the highest number of reported pregnancies in Western Kenya. That includes Nyanza and Western Kenya. Our students were out there idle. We were not giving them attention. 2 months is a long time. We are urging you all to spend time with the learners, listen to them, nurture them, get to understand them, listen to their concerns, because they will be under your care full time. We have very good revision books, including encyclopedias. You can always get them these books, and I'm sure the learners will benefit greatly from them. I will not talk much about school fees payment. I'll let the senior director handle that. I'll not talk much about syllabus coverage. That was already spoken about and it's been well achieved. But I'll once again point out to you that we do appreciate the immense support that we receive on a day-to-day basis. Anytime you have a concern, to give each other all the support that is needed. May God bless you, may God be with you, and as you go out there, please market our school. We still have a lot of chances. We can take way more boarders, we can take more day scholars. Bring all the students you can bring, tell your neighbors, tell your relatives. We have open doors, our interviews will be going on over the holidays. Just give us a call and we'll avail ourselves to receive the students. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless Southview Junior School.
Okay. Invited guests, our parents, our teachers, and the learners. Good afternoon again. Good afternoon. Tumechoka? I thought we had something small. Okay, I'll be very fast so that we go to the main agenda. On my part, say, other than rubber stamp what so many people have said, I want to take this opportunity to thank God, the far He has brought us. I want to assure your parents that your children are in a clean, safe, and healthy environment. You can see it for yourselves. Because even when I was talking to the girls in particular, our learners, they told me these days, Madam, hatutafuki sana. After socks, you know, you can even repeat socks. That is what some of them were telling me. Some of them were making fun when I got them dating. They were saying, you know, what is running from up there, the shower. It's like you are in high school already, and yet we are in primary. I got amused. So, be assured that the children are in safe hands. Besides, we have teachers who are competent, and with their competence, they are doing effective implementation of the curriculum, both the CBC and even the 844. And that is why you can be sure that come next year, we will have good results. God is still with us and is going to keep on holding us, walk us a journey. Number 3, I want to put it very clearly that our candidates, both grade 6 and class 8, are well prepared. They are well prepared, do the exams that they are. So because of that, I know that our candidates will do well, they are well prepared, and they have what it takes to face this exam. Then another thing I also talk about is I want to thank the teachers. Our teachers have done their best, by the way. I've already said they have been burning the midnight oil, working throughout, including public holidays. And I'm sure syllabus coverage is very important. As a professional teacher, I know very well, if you don't give the student or a learner content, the then the child will not have confidence. So our learners or our candidates for that matter, they are confident they are going to face the exams. Sababu already wako na content. There is that mastery of content because that is what the teachers have already given them. Another thing that I also talk about is about paying school fees. I want to thank the parents because you have been supporting the school through paying of school fees. But I want to put an emphasis that let us pay our fee through the bank. There are sometimes wakati wengine wazazi wanakujanga hapa, they are in a hurry. At you know, I'm going to work, they come with the cash. Kindly, sometimes you saw Mr. Ngare standing here and giving exam analysis. What has been happening, sometimes he has to download so many papers for the CBC classes to do the exams. So sometimes, you know, I don't want us to go the public school way, that every time there is an exam, the children have to be sent home. You have to see them on the road. Why have you been sent home? And to go and collect money for exam. There is an exam. It shouldn't be like that in a private school because it means then it's like we are not orderly or we are not organized. So that is why we agreed last time that the parents, each learner to bring 1 rib of photocopying papers, and you bring it once a year. 1 rib of photocopying papers, the CBC classes, meaning playgroup or daycare to grade 6. What we well done. And then another thing that I it is very unfair when your child comes from home in full school uniform and that particular day everybody else is in a tracksuit. So the child looks odd, the child asks herself or himself a lot of questions. So this one is compulsory, tracksuit for all the learners, and they put them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Lastly, parents, once again I want to thank everybody here. I want to thank the parents in particular, the teachers, and everybody else. As you go home, the last thing I'll say, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2023 as you plan to give us more learners. Thank you. So I hand it back to Mr. Ochieng, who is the MC.
Eventually, daycare, number 3, I'll start from number 3. Number 3 was Domak Nigesa. Domak Nigesa is exceeding expectation.
Homa Bay, Bomet, Kisumu, Migori.
What I'm saying Boyani. That is daycare. Yes, Mr. Tom, you are kindly requested to come and award them. Number 1 is Talisa, number 2 is Triza, number 3 Domak. Wazazi kama wako wanaweza kuja at least wapige picha na watoto. If they're not there, then we'll have it. Number 3 is Domak, the only boy among the 2 girls. Wale wenye picha sasa ni wakati wenu. We're moving to PP2, let Graviela, PP1, Graviela Obiri, number 2, Ryan Onkware, number 3, Anne Wanjiru. Petition Zoila, number 3, Claudia Vera.
My teachers, make sure all the students are ready. Number 1. Number 2, wanafunzi, mkimaliza kupewa zawadi, mnasimama nyote pamoja, official photographer anawapiga picha mnaenda. Wale wanaotusaidia kupeana zawadi, tuharakishe. Asante.
Asante. Madam Evelyn to be ready, Evelyn Ondari to be ready to award the grade 1, 2 and 3. So that was PP2. We are moving to grade 1. Grade 1, number 1 is Claudia Nyambeki, number 2 Ita Desi, number 3 Lemi Omoke. Good. Grade 4 to be in this order: Victor Ongaro, Michelle Kwamboka, Devon Obutu. Mama Faith atusaidia, Faith Ongaro. Mama Faith atusaidia, ingawa yeye pia ni mzazi hapo. We are moving to grade 4. Robert. Mr. Robert Ochoi to come and award the grade 4s. Number 1 is Victor Ongaro, Michelle Kwamboka, 3 Devon Obutu. Makofi wakipewa zawadi. Ni kama mtoka na hawa watoto. Kutoka hapa naomba mniongezee watoto wote nipeleke kwangu. Grade 5 and award them. Class 7. Number 1, Good Luck Abuga. 2, Fidel Ochieng. 3, Sharon Nyakwama. Will be awarded by Mr. John, our guest. As battle is happening, let all the serving staff, subordinate and teaching staff to be ready. After this, we are starting, we are awarding the teachers. Class 7, Goodluck Abuga. 2, Fidel Ochieng. 3, Sharon Akwama. That's the candidate class who are also capable. Unfortunately, wazazi wangu ni kama hawakuingia sana, maybe wanangoja prayers day. Prefect side, we have the head boy, Goodluck Abuga. Head girl, Nicole. So we have Goodluck Abuga, head boy. Nicole Migiro, head girl C2 Belringa. Spiritual leader, Immaculate Odusu. Let me request Mama Delias Omare to come and award our prefects. Welcome, Mama Delias. That is quite fantastic. Okay, we are climbing to another ladder, and I'm taking it back to the to our director. Now award the teaching and the subordinate staff. When that is happening, all our graduates who are here, wale watoto wa PP2 wote wakutana na mwalimu wao pale juu ili wavae gowns. Najua wakisikia tu maneno ya gown wote tafadhali tuende huko juu tuvae gowns. Sawa sawa. Together with the marching squad, those who are going to escort the graduates, kindly you should also move and try to move very fast because the weather is not promising.
We'll just recycle you. Thank you, Madam Claire. I want us to stand there as ECD teachers. We'll take a photo together before you leave. Madam Evelyn, PP1. Madam Evelyn takes care of PP1 students. Teacher Evelyn, just do Teacher Evelyn that one. That's Teacher Evelyn. And then we have Mr. Obadiah Tagi. Obadiah Tagi is the one in charge of the graduating class today. The rest of the teachers, I need to see you next to walimu msiende. Let's see the rest of the teachers come. I'm requesting the teachers to stay. Also to our parents, in case any of you feel like appreciating these teachers, this is the time. You're very much welcome to see wafungie nje. When your teacher is called and you want to award their teacher, we prefer it when you award them as we see, as opposed to awarding them at the shopping center. And also grade 6. So we skipped grade 4. Is it grade 4, Mr. Manson Otwere? Please step forth. Thank you, Mr. Otwere. You're doing a good job. We appreciate your service. Grade 5. Grade 5. Madam Dolphin, she's already been given. Grade 6, he's already been given. Standard 7. Standard 7, Mr. Patrick Joy, who is also our deputy head teacher. Our former deputy head teacher was given his TSC appointment. So Mr. Joy Patrick is our current head teacher. For those who do not know, let's regard him, I'll give him all the support that he deserves. Mr. Ochieng is in charge of class 8. Mr. Patrick Ochieng is in charge of class 8. He is also our senior teacher. He was very instrumental in planning for this day. Thank you, Mr. Patrick Ochieng. Madam Gertrude.
Check of 2,000 shillings.
So Mr. Chen goes on with 2,000 shillings. Thank you, Mr. Chen. God bless you for the good job you've been doing. Madam Evelyn, our former teachers who got the TSC appointment, Madam Evelyn and Mr. Robert Ochoy. Mr. Robert Ochoy is one of our former good teachers, and Madam Evelyn was in charge of mathematics. Mr. Ochoy was in charge of social studies. Now, Mr. Ochoy, before you wait, hold it. Uncle Tom, hold it. Madam Evelyn, first come and receive your gifts. This is a very good mathematics teacher. I was very sad to lose her. I wish you all the best in your new school. May God bless you and expand you. Thank you so much. Now, Mr. Ochoy, please come closer. What was the mean score for social studies for KCP last year?
72.
That was the highest mean score we had. Let me hear a hand of applause. Let's give him a hand of applause. Now, as a management team, we keep our word. Just like I said, when we said we're going to work on the school, we worked on the school. We had a staff meeting, end of
FM mode. USB driver mode. UX mode. Bluetooth mode.
Because I'll have a short conversation with you, but that's what class out so you just have to be patient. You need to work it over after this. Unaona jinsi hao watoto wetu wana match. I can see the ones in church are matching colorfully, and also I can see graduates are moving very well. We once said that even though it shows that it was rain, but we shall not hesitate, we shall move as we began. So there's no need of hesitating, just sit as we watch them marching. Madam Agnes, umeamua kuwafungia nje. Wacha tuone Madam Agnes anafanya hapa. Amekataa makafara hawaingii. Sawa tu. Madam naleko. Wale wenye picha wasonga kidogo.
Go TV channel 824 na free to air decoders, digital TV na smart TVs. Scania TV yao na boigo onchore ilio yao igoiko yenyore. Dizi TV nigo turine kirenga ekio korentera emerubuli emerunge chinka kichonsi. Dizi TV obwensu vuomo Gusii. Dizi TV obwensu vuomo Gusii nigo bono yakoni kirundekerene nego korentera chibiche chinkia na boigo chinkeno nukukigima na bogo tonyora asoro gonko Gusii neji county chito etanaine una county ya Kisii, Nyamira, Homa Bay, Bomet, Kisumu, Migori nechi semo chinde chinyinge nigo kotonyora asite kode ya Star Times channel 195, Go TV channel 824 na free to air decoders, digital TV na smart TVs. Scania TV yao na boigo onchore ilio yao TVs.
Asanteni Ndizi TV, asante Mento TV, asante Asuga Photography, mmekubali kunyeshewa na sisi, tunawashukuru sana. Madam Getru, tunaweza mzidi kuharakisha, hata tunataka kwenda nyumbani sisi pia. Our guests, John Nyangaresi, Tom Mogunde, tunawashukuru. Asanteni pia kuwa hapa na sisi. Madam Elizabeth, asante kuwa hapa na sisi. Wazazi wote, hakuna yule ambaye sio special kushinda mwingine, asanteni. Najaribu kupitisha muda nikiongea maneno mengi. Tuko na mwanafunzi hapa ambaye anataka kutupatia speech. Mtege masikio ni ile wanasema sit, relax and enjoy. Smile as these wonderful students gives us the speech. I'll hand over the microphone to the MC and final introduction. Karibu Josu.
Today we are graduating. Today we are graduating with a degree in Abu Kudu and they climb another academic ladder to lower this. I want to say that indeed we learned, played and shared great moments while in preschool. So friends, in preschool, kata keki siyo ugali, kata keki, kata keki, kata keki siyo ugali, kata
piga makofi. Jamani. Thank you so much Tosi, asante kwa wimbo mzuri. Wanafunzi tunaomba mpatiane nafasi. Wanafunzi naomba msonge tafadhali tuone keki. Wanafunzi naomba msonge tafadhali tuone keki. Taendelea popote niko na Mungu yuko na mimi. Wanafunzi kwenu watu
Gusii niji kaunti chitoetanaine buna kaunti ya Kisii, Nyamira, Homa Bay, Bomet, Kisumu, Migori nichi semo chinde chinyinge nigo kotonyora asite kode ya Star Times channel 195, Go TV channel 824 na free to air decoders, digital TV na smart
longer babies. Kwa hivyo nyinyi wadogo mwekewa hiyo kofia ya graduation. Wengine wetu hatukupata hiyo degree ya abukudu. Hapo ndo nililani leo kuwa hii ni degree ya abukudu, and by then I take that one very serious wazazi. The main reason we are hata huyo mtoto alisema abukudu, that is the beginning of learning to read. It is through those sounds that we were never taught, some of us, that they learn to read. Every letter has got a sound. So abukudu will really help them into the future. What I want to request the parents kindly, watoto wenu wamegraduate kutoka PP2, wameenda grade 1, let them be here because they've been given a good foundation. In fact, when I look at this school, I compare them with schools in the big towns, in the big cities. Ni kama shule ilitolewa Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Eldoret, ikaletwa hapa. Look at it, look the way it looks. The environment is good, that is what is needed. I know the teachers are good. What maybe she's not mentioned to you, she's also my secretary at Kenya Private School Association, Kisii County. I also know Madam Director, the background they have for education, since she's been teaching in high school, being a principal, also the late director. Kwa hivyo wazazi, you're in safe hands. Kitu yenye huwa natusumbua kama private schools, I want to be very clean. We are not able to expand. Now I'm talking to parents, because late payment of fee. So hatuwezi panga, hatuwezi lipa walimu, hatuwezi nunua material. Jikaze tafadhali, the little fee we pay, I know it's little compared to other schools who have the same facilities. Lipa na ambia wengine within walete watoto hapa. So I wish you all the best. I wish you exceeding expectation nearly all throughout, because you are in safe hands. Otherwise I will not finish by not forgetting my dear wife. You can just wait. That's my dear wife, Caroline Kwamboka. We were here, again we were from another graduation, but at least we made it here. So congratulations to all you.
This photo will be available here in school. Communicate to Mr. Tagi or the head teacher or the boarding mistress, one of the teachers, or even as management, on how to get this photo so that you can be able to have something you can frame. Thank you so much. God bless you. You all look so good. I think without further ado, I'm going to ask the MC for the day. I think we can be seated for now. Oh, wanafunzi mbaki, wanafunzi mnaweza keti, wazazi mnaweza keti. Tubaki na wanafunzi. MC, kindly come close. So from the management end, thank you so much for being patient. Thank you for being here, our distinguished guests. all ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. God bless you. As I hand over the mic to the MC, we wish you a happy new year. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new blessed year 2023. Thank you so much. The MC will give a short vote of thanks and then we'll invite one of us to give us a closing prayer. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Sawa. Thank you na zawadi yako, sijumeenda wapi? It is a fun evening that we've gotten showers of blessing from the Almighty Father. Some were saying you are going to go back with the children. We will not travel back with their children. You also make sure that don't leave your child behind. Go with your children, and you also make sure that whatever we had done in school, we have given to the children in a piece. So let not come next year, you bring for us the children in pieces. That is my plea to the parents. I think you understand what I mean by that. Otherwise, I'm grateful for the time that you've been together. Let me invite one parent to come and give us a closing prayer. The time that you've been together. Let me invite one parent to come and give us a closing prayer. Zawadi namfungia. Haki bwangu. Mr. Badia. Mr. Badia, whatever you ask, zawadi zako ziko hapa kabambe. Ikiwezekana ukimbie kidogo. Zawadi ziko hapa. Mama Jolini mpatie zawadi. Yule kuna zawadi amesobadia mpatie ili tufunge kwa maombi. You are running short of time.
Is their potential and the dreams of our children. When your children are going back to their homes, we will take guidance and protection. Receive your honor, glory, adorations and praise. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, we pray and trust. Amen. Son.
Thank you very much. Asanteni wazazi.